Can't wait to return back to normal life. It's, I'm just self-imposing this outside ban on myself. Like, what is wrong with me, dog? What is wrong with me? It's like I know every single good decision to make, but actively, I purposefully, for no reason, for no good reason, no, I purposefully choose the wrong decision to make in my life every time on purpose. It is a conscious decision by myself. It is very conscious. I don't know what the fuck to do anymore, bro. So what the hell do I do, man? What the freak do I do, man? I know I'm not alone in this as well. I know that millions, millions of you people do the same thing as I do. You opt for comfort. You opt for the stupid thing. You opt for unproductivity. You opt for reverse productivity. Okay? So I know when I actually do become the GOAT, when I do become just a person out of everyone's league, okay? Out of everyone's league. When I know I when I do become that person, because I know I will become that person, listen, I can be a great inspiration to the lazy ones, the bummy ones, the scummy ones, bottom feeder ones, the ones who do nothing but eat and sleep. Okay? I understand how you feel, my friends. I understand. Okay? But listen, you you guys aren't built like me. Unfortunately, I'm very sad to say you're not built like me. So maybe you will not become the person I will become. You definitely won't. Sorry. And you won't come to that position of highness that I will reach. And I'm not saying this because I'm just arrogant. I'm saying this because I can envision it. Like I can see it. There's no there's no other way for my life to go. There's no other trajectory. Okay, even though I'm being a bum right now, it's just because I'm delaying the inevitable. I'm delaying the inevitable. Okay? That's why I'm that's why I'm like that. But none of you are like that. Some of you may think you're like that, but you're not like that. Because you're not a risk taker. I am a risk taker. If you knew the risks I've took in my life, if you knew the ways I've put myself out there in my life, if you know how hard it is for me to do mundane tasks in life, okay, I have to exert 155% of my willpower to exert even a conversation, not with a stranger, not with a random person, with my own family members, okay, my own friends, okay. That's the type of person I am. It's very difficult for me to hold a conversation. It's very difficult for me to actually listen to a conversation. That sounds psychopathic. I know that may sound very sociopathic. Listen, I don't know what to do about that. I've tried to cure myself. It's uncurable. I'm an uncurable case. I have a severe case of Westernism and Western pathogen is in my mind. Okay, I don't know what to do. I know what to do. Sorry, I know exactly what to do. If you see my past two videos, that is exactly what I need to do because that is the exact way to is to let your mind escape such a horrible state of mind. But I'm in a different position to you guys. You guys are going to be consumed by the life of work, the life of your family and stuff. I'm not consumed by this. I cannot be consumed by this because I understand where I stand in the global scheme of the cosmos. You guys wouldn't even understand what that means. I understand because I'm not like you people. Okay, so please, every time I talk about something, I do have to make it an exception. I can never talk about the rule because I am not the rule. I am very much an exception. And it seems arrogant. It seems arrogant to say that. Like being, I'm not that stupid to think, okay, you look like a piece of shit. I'm not because I just there's so many things I've done in my life which is so contrary, so different, so unique to anything and any way people react to situations. So unique. Okay, I'm I'm a different person. I'm a different person. But the thing is, am I gonna be a bad? Am I gonna be a bad different person, or am I gonna be a good different person, or am I just gonna be a different person that is just so lame and stupid that he just becomes a normal loser? Bro, let's hope. So there's two bad options and there's one good option. Let's hope it's the good one. You know, let's hope it's the good one. Okay, guys. So I cannot wait. Cannot wait to actually go public with these videos. Not public as in, like, obviously these videos are public, but everyone, for my friends and family to see these videos. I can't wait for this moment because it's just gonna be so. It's gonna cause controversy. Maybe, maybe not. Maybe no one will care. Maybe people just move along with their life. And listen, guys, I wish I was more disciplined, bro. Discipline is just been so systematically extracted from our minds and our psyches here in the West. Okay, it has been extracted. Discipline has been extracted from us. You have to understand this. It's been systematically extracted, not by accident, not by um, not by your own. It's not even by your own decision. Okay, people like to say, "Oh, it is your fault." No, it is genuinely, genuinely. Okay, no trying to blame shift. It is genuinely the fault of the people who created this system, and you can't blame the kids of the system. You can't blame the kids of this system. But what they were born into it. You can't blame them. But you can blame them after they become 20, 25, 30, and they're still gay losers who haven't realized their life's been a waste. I feel bad for you people. I feel bad. Even the ones who are doing well, yeah, you're not doing well, my friend. You are not doing well. You're working 10, 20, 20 hours a day. You're working 20 hours a day, okay? Because some people sleep 6 to 8 hours, okay? Let's say even most of those hours you're not even getting proper sleep. So your mind is always working. You're never relaxed. You're never in a state of relaxation. You're in constant financial distress. You're in constant mental distress. You're in constant cognitive distress. Every single manner, every single metric, we are failing. We are all failing. I have the cure. But none of you will even listen to me, even if I tell you the cure. Okay? Obviously, religion. Okay? And the Muslims will listen to it. But none of yours will. None else of you will listen to this. So even the Muslims, they don't want to. Like, who's gonna listen to me? Look, I'm a bum in my room. Who's gonna listen? So the only thing you guys respect is hard work. Is winners. So all right, I'll win. I'll win. but you guys are gonna be losers.